In D7 we have to find the result of each multiplication in its simplest form. In part A we've got 2a squared multiplied by 3b. So let's remind ourselves of what these terms mean. 2a squared means 2 times a squared, and 3b means 3 times b. Now, we don't write 3 times b, we write down 3b, because that's just a quicker way of doing it, and that's as simple as it can go. But sometimes you can actually do calculations, because we've got a 3 and a 2 there, which they can be multiplied together. To make that easier to understand, we can rearrange. The order in which you multiply doesn't change the answer. Keep it the same size, so we can reorder it like so. Now, because 2 and 3 are just numbers, you can multiply 2 and 3 to get 6. A squared is still there, and b is still there. Now, these are not similar. They're all different. So there's no way you can do any calculation like you could here. So the only thing you're left to do is to get rid of the multiplied sign by writing down 6a squared b. Because when there's no multiplied sign there, it means multiply anyway. So that's the quickest way to write that. Quickest way, now I've shown you that, is just to look at the numbers and go 2 times 3 is 6, there's an a squared, and there's a b. Let's look at part B. Here then we've got 3 times x times y times 4 times x. That's what that means. Rearrange to bring the like terms together, the 3 and the 4. Now there's an x and another x, and then there's a y. So the 3 and the 4 you can multiply together to give you 12. Now x and x, they are the same. So x times x, a quicker way to write that would be x squared. And then at the end you've got a y. And again, when you've got the multiplied sign, you can drop that. If the terms are together, it will mean that they are multiplied together. In the last one then, we've got 2 times p times q times 3 times p times q. It's a dog outside. Rearrange it, so we've got like terms together. So what I mean by that is the numbers, then the p's, then the p's, then the q's. So we'd have 2 times 3 times p times q times q. The 2 times 3 gives you 6, the p times p gives p squared, and the q times q gives q squared. And then when they are written together, that means that they are multiplied. Hope that helps.